Hey guys, I'm Ray, and welcome back to more of The Sims 3 for the Realm Challenge. So the whole household is waking up here. I thought I'd jump in once everybody was getting up. We're rolling into the next day after yesterday, or last episode, should I say. Logan here has started a bit of a kind of hidden love affair thing with Madeline. Like, he doesn't really want people to know because he knows that her dad is really about, progressing his family and getting them a better standing than what he is, because he's a merchant. He's all about like moving up in the world and like gaining something. And right now, as he stands, like, marrying Logan would gain Madeline really nothing, because even though he lives in this big castle, it is the Reyes family castle. It is Mal's castle, and like his son Emric is probably going to be the one to be taking over at some point in the future. He right now is just a ward that Mal took in, that Emric found, kind of shabby, rundown guy that they took in. And in all honesty, his original lore, he's supposed to be a werewolf, but werewolves were crashing my game at the time, so he is not currently a werewolf, but we'll pretend that he is. He just has a really like good, standing with dogs. But I'm gonna see, maybe when he gets older again, like maybe I can change him back into a werewolf and it won't glitch out. I don't know, but the werewolves was definitely kind of not behaving very well for me. So as of right now, he's not technically a werewolf in the game, but and lore wise, they're supposed to be werewolves. But if you haven't noticed, it's never been affecting him, and that's why it was crashing my game. And I prefer for my game to work smoothly, and we can pretend that he's either a werewolf or just very good with dogs and wolves. He has wolf blood in him. I don't know. We'll do something like that, but I would prefer for my game to function. So, he's he kind of right now has no real like standing. Like, he gets nothing out of this, and Mal doesn't fully trust him just yet. He was working on his relationship with Mal. Like, Mal sees potential in him, and they weren't really close, but he started to like talk with him more and just tell him, you need to work at stuff, and you need to progress yourself, and you could become something, and I know you can. So he's like, pushing him more in terms of trying to do that. And once he really proves himself to Mal and he gets himself in a good footing, Mal is gonna offer the olive branch to him to become the warden of a land that he wants to extend into development into, because right now everything in Nilokia is centered around like their castle. All the development has been happening around here. I plan for after the winter to place a couple more lots, but Logan will be aging up not long after the winter, which I tweaked the ages just a bit because I want the ages to work out a little bit better. Like the teenage age that I had set was like 30 days, which is not bad, but then I have the young adult age set for a really long amount of time, and I thought that they weren't really like there, so I extended it by just, I think, like 10 days. So instead of aging up right when spring starts, he will age up somewhere near the middle of spring, which I kind of like that idea anyway, because I wanted to do some hunting with the dogs. Like, I wanted to go out with him and his dogs and just spend some days out, and just like, even like him, Mal, and Emric now, who is older, like him, Mal, and Emric can go out with the dogs and like get a tent and just go out with the dogs and go hunting, go riding, because Mal's teaching them stuff, and I kind of wanted to have that opportunity. And as of right now, he was going to age up like as soon as spring hit, and I kind of want to have a little bit more time in his teenage years, so I just extended that age a bit. Not to mention, I didn't want them to age up too fast, because Mal is creeping up to being an elder. So he's still going to be an adult when they age up into young adults, which makes sense. They'll be like 18, 19, going into their ages of like, being full on independence. But like, I just wanted to extend the age groups a little. I'm playing with age ranges some more still, so it's possible that they still might change some more in the future. I'm sort of playing around with everything, but I play on very long lifespans, if you haven't noticed, which is why we're 52 episodes in. I think I'm on episode 52, and Mal and Elia are still around, though they've been aging. There's aging is not off, but I do play with long lifespans because I really enjoy my Sims, and I like to write stories with them, and I feel like you don't get enough time when they're only around for like 20 days. So just how I like to play. But this episode, last episode, should we say, Yvette aged up, and they spent some time with the Willette girls, because he, like I said, is totally crushing on Madeline, and they've kind of started a thing. He kissed her, but I think he's too afraid to maybe progress further than that, because he's probably thinking, like I said, he's not worth it. Like, your dad will just get mad at you. But they did kind of get spotted by Ursula a little bit, who was kind of shaking her head at it, like, you know better, Logan, like, Logan, she's out of your league, like, stop it. So her reaction sort of made him feel like I should keep this a secret. And so like, you know, like he did want to meet with her. So they kind of set up this whole ruse where they were all supposed to hang out together, and like Emric and Yvette and Madeline and Logan were all got together, and they were supposed to be like, you know, having fun together as a group. But Logan and Madeline sort of split off and did their own thing. And then Emric and Yvette were just kind of hanging around talking all day, and they're like, you know, they're totally into each other. So that's a thing, you know, and they're kind of covering for them because, you know, Yvette is Madeline's little sister, and Emric is kind of sort of like Logan's little brother. Like they're not actually related, but he kind of grew up with Logan in the house for a large part of his childhood, and now they're like really close with each other. So, you know, but this episode though, oh yeah, last time too, Lucia grew up. So Lucia Estrada is now a teenager, not a young adult. Jesus Christ, she's a teenager. So she's aged up, and I gave her a makeover at the end of last episode. So maybe we'll go visit the Estradas just so we can see Lucia's makeover and stuff like that. And we need to go out with these two, which I said at the end of last episode I was gonna have these two hang out a little bit at the park, get some fresh air. Elia's been feeling sick. We know why. It's because she's totally pregnant again, you guys. But Mal's like, you know, you haven't been feeling good. I can why don't we go out and get some fresh air? Just go out and have some fresh air in the park and stuff like that. So I think that, you know, they're gonna go out, and everybody's still really sad because Zio died a couple episodes back, and they're still growing an outstanding tomato plant, and they're still sort of sad about that. So, you know, but let's call the household to meal. Can we do that? Let's do that. Let's call the household to meal, and everybody can come and grab a bite to eat. And I think she should set the table for that, I think. Let's get our Jeremy. Jeremy. Go get your brother. He was reading a book. Actually, Logan was reading as well. So, you know, he's actually trying to read more often and trying to improve himself, like Mal said, because he wants to, because he really wants to be with Madeline right now. And he knows that right as he stands right now, he's not really appropriate for her. So he's trying to improve himself and make himself a more viable, like, you know, match for her. So he's actually been reading, and he's getting Emric to help him. Oh my god, you guys are the cutest baby brother, big bro team, okay? Aw, little baby Jeremy. How old is Jeremy? Oh, Jeremy's got a couple more days until he's fully grown up too. Elia's like, oh god, I feel so bad. You know, she's like, ugh, it's so bad. She's pretty much full at this point, so I guess we could eat that, but I'll just leave it alone. And she's gonna go fill up the dog bowl. I want you to get all cleaned up, Elia, because we're gonna go out and have some fun. We can leave Jeremy at home, because I don't think there's anything for babies to do in the snow. So we might leave Jeremy at home. And we have Miss Paula here, so she can take care of her. Take care of him. Jesus Christ. Take care of him. Mal, why don't you also get yourself cleaned up, bud? Because you guys don't really have to take a bath. I just want you to take a bath because why not, you know? He wants to watch the stars with Elia. Yes, you actually can. Maybe if you guys are still out later in the afternoon, you can. But let's, Emric, after you're done, or maybe you are done. So why don't you go turn in your homework first? I want to make sure that both of you guys are doing so. Go turn in your homework first. Emric will do so as soon as he is done. And then, oh my god. Copper, you little douche canoe. Scold him for being destructive. Let her take care of that. Let Paula take care of that. Scold him. Tell, like, dog? Like, what is your problem? Stop it. You want to get in trouble, don't you? You just want to cause trouble. We should take the dogs with us. Alright guys, so the family is out here at the park, and the mailman's here. Hello, mailman. But they're all out at the park. I don't remember who we're waiting on. I think everybody's here, right? Didn't I just bring the dogs? Okay, I did, yeah. So we brought the dogs out here, and everybody's out here. They're just out here to have some fun, get some fresh air. Elia has been feeling kind of sick, so Mal's like, let's come out and get some fresh air. Ursula's here, as well as Madeline. Ooh, Logan. But Logan's like, I can't talk to her like that. And Yvette's here. Hey, Yvette. Mal Mal can go chat with Yvette because he doesn't really know her very well, and he wants to chat with her some. He's like, you know, she's growing up. It's good that I get to know everybody here, especially ones old enough to start, like, you know, buying things and commerce. And she's going to be able to be married soon, meaning that I need to get to know her a little bit, just to make sure that I know her a little bit better. He can give her a hilarious greeting and just get to know her some. But we brought the dogs out here too because I just sort of reinforced Gold for being hyper. No, we're good. Let's talk with the dog. He's always been a little bit closer with Jade than the other dog, but let's tell her to go find us a gym. And why don't you talk with him? Give him a belly rub and just have him go find us some metal. Oh, she bit Emric. He's like, ow, dog bit me, okay? Bit me. All right, guys, so welcome back. They came back home. It was getting a little chilly out, and, you know, Madeline's dad was around, so... You know, they just came back. Emmeric's playing with the bow and arrow. He's practicing a little bit with the bow and arrow here. And he's getting some shots in. He's over here doing some cutting because he had a little bit of things that he was supposed to cut for Mal a while back. And he never got around to it. And he's also got this really expensive, like, stuff that his dog has found that he needs to get done. So he's outside doing some work while Emmeric's around. So let's smelt some metals. He's found a space rock a while back, which we can give to Mal to sell. Let's smelt this plutonium. And we also have another one to smelt. You know, not make object. Make object. Glass partition, glass utensils. Interesting. Smelt some more metals. And supernovium. This is like worth so much money, you know. Oh my god, it's worth 10,000 copper. Oh my god, you are a douche dog. He's so mean, but like he is really good at finding stuff, okay? Like, oh my god. The dog is like, oh, it's worth $31,000. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love that dog. I love that dog. You know, he's probably the jerkiest dog we have. Like, Jade's much sweeter than him. But wow. Wow. Freaking Copper, come through, okay? I love you, dog. You are so good, okay? You are so good at what you do. Wow, all right? And, you know, I think he's going to come and talk to Emric, though. And he's going to be like, all right, look. I'm going to see if I can maybe go talk with Madeline, okay? Like, you know... Tell your dad that I had to go out with the dogs or something, and I had to go find something that the dogs buried, or like, you know, tell him that there was something that I had to go out and do. I'll be back before the nighttime, but I'm gonna like go out and like go see Madeline, okay? So he's just like cover for me. In other words, like, don't let your dad know what I'm up to. He's been like very much like, you know, kind of trying to teach me, and I appreciate it a lot, but I wanna go talk to her, you know, and her dad was there and I couldn't really get the opportunity, so I'm gonna see if I can talk to her. But let's give all this stuff to Mal because right now his career is gonna be greatly improved by the $31,000 metal. Copper, I love you, dog. You are amazing, but you need to make amends with your mate here because I want puppies. I want puppies before Logan leaves the household, okay? But he's going to tell him that, and then I think we're going to ask her out on a date. Just because, you know, he wants to go talk with her. He wants to see her, like, every day. He's, like, totally into her. And so he's going to go ask her out on a date. And he's like, just cover for me, all right? Just, you got me, right, Em? And he's like, fine. You know, I got your back. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure that Dad is not wondering where you are. I'll cover for you. So he's going to cover for him. And I think I'm actually going to have him go work on some writing while oh, wait, he was writing a book, wasn't he? Yes, he was writing Yeti, Snow Beast. He's writing a fictional book. And Mal is busy, and so is Elia, so they won't even notice that he's gone right now. But if they ask, you know, Emric's going to cover for him. Is the snow melting? Must be pretty warm today. Yeah, the snow is melting. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, Yvette. That's just Yvette. Yvette will cover for her. So she's like, Yvette, you cover for me. If Dad asks where I am, just like don't tell him. And she's like, fine, go ahead, Madeline. I'll see you later. Like, be good. The two of you, be good. And they're gonna go like out to this like lot again, where nobody's there in this like little clearing. It's like the little go-to spot that they go hide at, where nobody can see them, because it's like behind this wall and like it's over by City Hall and nobody really comes there. And they can get a good view of anybody coming up the like walkway here. So they're gonna, ooh, there's stuff here to pick up too. I don't know why the snow is like melting and at the same time not melting. It's kind of weird. Be best friends with Copper. I'm trying to see if I can get rid of anything. You know what? Let's get rid of that and let's just hug her amorously and let's just do stuff like that, because that's a little bit better. And let's give her an amorous hug. Emric's working on that. Everybody at home should be good. They should be good. She's like, oh, I missed you so much. I missed you so much, Logan. He's like, I know, but your dad was there and I couldn't like, let him know. We can't tell him. And she understands, but it's like, it makes her feel bad because she really wants to be with him too. Oh my God. He's like, it's fine, well, I'm working on it. I'll make sure that we can be together at the end of the day. I promise, okay? But like right now, we have to keep it cool in front of your dad. We can't let him know. And they're just gonna be all like lovey-dovey, and I love this. So long as her dad's not around, and his brother and everybody are covering for him. Emric is starting the chapters of his book. He's going to be our little scribe. He's going to start writing down all this. He's probably going to start writing romance books and like basing it off of their lives. Oh, he's freezing though. Oh my God, his teeth are chattering. He's getting really cold though. He's getting like not Yvette. Oh my God, this is Madeline. They're sisters though, but get inside. Okay, yeah. Like he's going to be like, look, I'd love to stay, but I kind of got to go. It's one, it's getting kind of late, and two, it's really cold out, He's probably gonna be like, I gotta go. I know it's not as good of a date as last time. We didn't get to spend that much time together, but he's like, I can't keep you out here in the cold, and it's starting to snow. We're gonna say she's gonna go home. The game will probably make her in a little while anyway, but he's like, it's getting really cold and it's starting to snow. There's like a storm coming, so they had to cut their time together short. But I feel like he's like been working with Emric learning to write, and I feel like he's gonna like write her a letter.
The next day.
Okay guys, good morning. I thought I would jump in here after the day has kind of kicked off just a little bit. Everybody's awake here. Elia was up, she got breakfast. Not Emric, Jeremy is up. They got him all up and going. Emric is also up. He was putting out the fire in his room. He also did a little bit of charisma skill building because he wanted to gain the charisma skill, and that sounds like something that a little lordling son would do, just getting the charisma skill and learning that type of stuff. So he's gonna go turn in his homework though, because we don't want to miss our chance, because we definitely want to try to push to get that A in school. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to earn that A, because he's pretty good with school. Actually, he has an A right now, so like I don't know what that's all about, but the game's like, nah, he needs to earn more. We're not good. And she's so sad. It's so sad, I know. Why don't you console her? Or let her cry, or you're gonna cry on her shoulder is what's about to happen there. But you, Logan, after he's turned in his homework, you have to turn in yours, because he's trying to make a legitimate effort to try to prove that he could do better. He's gonna aim to get an A at least like once, and then like if he doesn't stay at an A, then fine. Like he could stay average, but he wants to prove that he can do it at least once, because Mal has been, pep talking him and just like, telling him that he could do good for himself. He can do better for himself. He just has to put in an effort. Oh, stay on honor roll for 3 days. Probably, maybe. You probably will. him I'm not sure about. Logan's very much hands off in terms of studying type thing. She wants to see Emric age up well. I don't think that'll happen. But well, it will happen. I'm pretty sure he will age up fine. Nothing against Emric. Like I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. It's just that, you know, I don't think it'll happen anytime soon. Let me correct myself. But let's go ahead and paint ourselves a new painting. It's really snowy outside, so I don't know if we'll go out or not. He wants to kiss Madeline though. He wants to meet up with Madeline, you know, so I don't know, but it's really like it's storming out, so you know, if it stops snowing, maybe he'll go, but like in the snowstorm and stuff, like, you know, it'll be secret definitely, but I don't know how he'll explain needing to go somewhere in the middle of the snowstorm or whatever. So, you know, I mean, if he can cover and Emric can cover for him, then I'm pretty sure that he'll do it, but you know, I don't know if he can cover. But oh wait, we didn't sell our stuff because frickin' copper came through, yo. Like copper for the freaking win. I bet you, like, I don't know how much Mal needs to get a promotion, but this is worth 10,935 simoleons, you guys. Yes, 10,000. You heard it right. So let's just sell this bad boy right here, and oh, we got a promotion and a $5,000 increase. Oh yes, and this one is worth 30,000. Oh man, it won't get us to our next promotion, but it gets us freaking close, man. I swear. We're level 7. It gets us close, though. Wow. Like, if we sell this, it gets us... Oh, my God. 122,000 simoleons. We've never had this much money. Like, we so need to work on building. Like, I so desperately need to do that. It's ridiculous right now. Like, I need to work on building so badly. As of right now, I haven't actually done anything, and I need to work on some building. I need some more community lots. Like we gotta get this going. Let's clean up though. Clean everything up. He wants to be good friends with Logan, and I think I want you to too. So like you need to talk with Logan some more today, and he needs to talk with Logan as well because he needs to be friends with Logan, because the only way Logan will be placed as our warden is, you know, he has to feel comfortable with him, and as of right now, they're not on the best of terms. It's not like Mal like doesn't like him or anything, but it's just, you know, he's not 100% there yet. He wants to finish a book. I think we've read like everything here. He has a book that he's probably like never gonna finish. Like he was kind of reading it and he's probably like, yeah, you want this book? You can have it, because I'm like never gonna read it. So let's see if, has he read this one before? He has not. Okay, cool. So we'll let him read a book for a little while, and maybe we'll spend some time chatting with Logan. He wants to practice martial arts. Yeah, we can't really train in the snow. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but you know, I mean, we can train in the snow, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like, why train in the snow when you don't have to? I don't know. We'll see what the day we get into though. I'm gonna see if it'll stop snowing a little bit. I'm kind of hoping that it might, because I was hoping to maybe go out and about and go do a little bit of exploring and maybe chatting with some people. Maybe Logan and him can go out and he can sneak away with Madeline again, you know. But right now it's like kind of snowing real bad, but it's only 8 a.m. so I'm hoping that the weather will clear up a little bit. So I'll come back in a little bit, you guys, and we'll see where we get from here. Okay guys, so I thought that it would be nice to just have these two like just go out and go to the park, and they did go to the park, and the Willettes are out here again, but their dad is here, so like Logan can't, he's like, and he's thinking about him, he's like, oh look, Logan, Madeline's here, and he's like, but their dad though, like, you know, he's like, and like Emric's just blindly, he's like, huh, hey Madeline, what's up? And you know, he's like keeping that watchful eye on his daughters who are just out here building snowmen, okay? And he's just, Spade, what are you doing out here? Spade, have you been out here like all this time? Because I swear, I don't know what you've been. Oh my God, this igloo is collapsing on itself. Ha, no more woohoo in the park for you guys, especially the frickin' Willettes who woohoo everywhere, you know. But he's like, of course his dad is here, like, man, you know, that's frickin' sucks. But you know, why don't you help him build a snowman or something like that, and why don't you just help her? He's like, I'm not doing anything, I'm just helping her build a snowman, you know. Like their dad can't say anything about it, like they're just having fun, and he's there to monitor. Oh, Jade has the playful trait. she's playful and aggressive now. I have her playing with Copper because they don't like each other, and I want puppies before this ends. So I kind of like, you know, have her playing with Copper just to get a better terms with him, because I want puppies before Logan moves out, you know. Look, he's like watching them too, like, you know, like my daughters, like, come here. Though I don't think he'd have an issue with Emric. Like Emric is like the Lord of the Land's son, so I don't know if he'd have a huge issue with Emric, but like he might have a problem with Logan. But Emric vouches for Logan, you know. He vouches for him. He wants to feed the horse a treat, which is fine. And he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna go. Like, your dad seems to obviously not like you talking with a bunch of guys, so I'm gonna go. He's like, I'm just gonna sit over here and work on my studies in front of him. Oh, he wants to slow dance with her. Oh my god, that's so cute. That is so cute. It's so cute. Oh, I know everybody's still sad. I believe that, oh, they only have 24 hours left, so maybe we'll be out of mourning really soon here. Oh wait, did their dad go away? Like, if their dad left, like, you know, he could totally try to sneak off. Like, you know, especially with the, oh, he's over there. See, he's over there playing at the well. Like, maybe Logan can be like, yo, Em, you know, like, will you cover for us? Like, we're gonna go off. Like, would you cover for us? And I feel like he would try. Like, he would be like, yeah, I got your back. Okay, I'll cover for you. He's so sad. Mal has finished the sculpture. Oh my god, that freaking fountain though. Oh my god. I don't know what they wish for in that fountain because I've never actually used it. I just put it there and they seem to absolutely love it. But while he's not watching, oh man, he's coming. Like, oh my god, it's like he could smell it. He could smell that they were coming over. Oh my god. He's like, let me go check on my daughters. Oh my god. And he's like, freaking Madeline, what did I tell you about talking to that kid? Oh man, unfortunately. Oh wait, maybe. Can you distract him a little bit? Like, go greet him. Just be like, hey. Hey. Wait, how's she in your... Oh, she's at the fountain. You know. Oh my god, and he's like, he watches them. Oh my god, it's so creepy. He's just like watching them from afar too. It's like, oh, ooh, like, you know, oh man, I don't think he could sneak away. He cannot sneak away like this. Like this, it's not gonna happen. Oh man, they can't sneak out like this. He's literally right there. Like, he will not let them do it. He will not let them do it. Oh my god, and she's talking about like their kiss. Like, he's like, shh, your dad's right there. Like, shh. And she's just like, you know, oh man, like, we got our first kiss together. And he's like, shh, keep it down, keep it down. I don't want your dad to know. Oh my god, I freaking he won't like go away, you know. He's like, he's just right there. Emric, he's like, yo, let's consider his attractiveness now. Let's just go cry on his shoulder. Like, dude, I don't know what to do anymore. Like, he watches me. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. He's like, it's all right, man. It's all right. You'll get time. You'll get time. I promise. Oh, he's leaving again. Cool. He's leaving again. Maybe. Oh my god. Are you guys going to bother the baby horse again? Jesus Christ. Leave him alone. Okay, let's go and, I don't know, chat with Yvette so that they will leave this horse alone. I feel so bad for this horse. And maybe since he's turned his back, like, I wonder if he's going to come back. Like, I swear, I think he smells it. I think he smells it. Like, I think he smells it. No, you go to her. Go to her. Like, away from her dad. Away from her dad. Like, he's over there playing with Spade. Oh my god. She's going over by the fountain. That might be good. That might be good. Like, let's go over to the fountain with her. Oh my god, because he's coming back. He's like, they're just trying to like sneak around this lot with her dad there. And like, oh yes, she's going over there. It's good and secluded over there. We should be able to go talk to her. She's going to like sit down over there, but it's cool. Like, maybe we could talk to her over here without her dad seeing. And he could be like, you know, Emric, cover for me, dude. Like, you know, I'm gonna go chat with her and see if we could like sneak out of here, but like cover for me. He's talking to you. Where's their dad? Like, can I keep him distracted? Where did he go? Oh, he's over there feeding the baby horse. Like, you know what? That's fine in this scenario. You just feed. Oh my god, and he's going over there. Like, I swear he straight up polices her. He straight up polices her. My God. Like, he's coming over there. Okay, Emric, wait. Emric, distract him. Distract him. No, don't be big for carrots. Like, go over and greet him. Just be like, wait. Mr. Willette. Mr. Willette, I wanted to chat with you a little bit about something. My dad has been interested in, like, you know, trying to bring in more trade to Lokia. You know, he wanted to get your opinion, but he's been so busy, you know, and my mom is pregnant again, and so, you know, he's just been so swamped with work, and he's just gonna try to distract him without him saying, yeah, and it's perfect, they can't see over there from through the trees, and he's just gonna be like, you know, she's pregnant again, and my dad's been super busy, you know, and with the snows, he has to make sure everything's working fine in the house. But I just thought he's gonna keep him like so distracted. He's like, I just wanted to talk to you though, because, you know, he's been teaching me about trade, and I think like he's gonna sneak off while he's distracting him, and he's going to ask her to come with him, like, or can we ask her on a date? We can invite her. Oh, because he's in a group. Okay, like, let's in the group. He's like, Emric, like, just watch him, okay? Okay, good. He's still keeping him distracted. So he's gonna like, you just watch him, all right? And then let's ask her out while her dad's not paying attention. I know, right? Stop feeding the baby horse. Like, this horse has probably been fed like 17 times since this whole thing started. Okay, why don't you go talk to Yvette too and try to get her to stop freaking feeding the horse. Like, just stop it. Jeez. Express your fondness and stuff. Like, just stop feeding the horse. She's making an igloo. You know what? Why don't you help her make another frick dungeon, because that's what's gonna happen with that igloo. Like, her dad and her mom are just gonna go into the igloo and get frickin' busy, because that's all they do. That's all they do when there are igloos around. So I think he's good. He's gonna be good after that. And then let's check on them. Oh, they're so cute. I love it. They're so cute. He wants to build 5 snow. He wants to slow dance with her. There's no music though, or I would totally slow dance with her. It's so cute. They're so adorable. Embrace her. And give it a shy kiss. And a flirtatious joke, you know. Oh my God. Those two. And he's just like, I see a deer. Watch the deer. The deer must be on the lot somewhere. Are you protesting? What the flip? Pierce, what is wrong with you? He's like, my daughter. Where's my daughter? I don't know where my daughter is. Pierce is kind of crazy, yo. Like, Pierce is kind of real crazy, yo. Like, I don't know what his problem is, but Pierce has lost his freaking mind. Okay, you know, he's like, what's wrong with your dad? I think that he might be crazy. I'm just gonna put that out there. Your dad might be crazy. He might be really crazy, actually. And like, he's gonna come back over to the park and be like, nothing happened. Oh, look, and Madeline's coming too. Like, they have to come back at different times. Like, nobody can see them walk back together. Yeah, good. She's like going around too. Like, nobody has to see. And he's just like, you know, coming up behind her. Like, shh. Nobody has to know. He's like, it worked. Thanks, man. He's gonna be like, thanks, man. Oh my God, tell her like I like her so much. She's walking past and they're gonna pretend like they don't even talk to each other that much. And he's just gonna be like, Emric, I like her so much. Like, I like her so much. It's kind of crazy how much I like her. He's like, thanks so much, dude. You helped me out so much. Like, thank you so freaking much. Gossip about Madeline? Like you confess that you like her and then you can gossip about her? Like, what does that do though? You confess attraction to Madeline, but like, I saw gossip about her on there. Uh-oh, hang up in the game. Okay, sorry about that. That was really scary. I have no idea what just happened, but my game had a serious hang up there for a little bit. Like, it was like freaking stuck. And then I pushed a bunch of buttons and then like everything clicked at once and it was like da da da, and I was like, oh god. So I mean, it looks better now. I think it's okay now. So sorry, but wow, that was a weird cut. I know it's going to be a weird cut when I edit this because I think I was in the middle of a sentence and then it all hung up and I was like, oh crap. He wants to ask her back out again too. He's like, I want to go out with her again. Like, you know, will you cover for us again? I will owe you to the ends of the earth. And Emric's like, of course, dude. No problem. No problem. Let's just admire him. And oh, here's gossip about Madeline. That's what I wanted to see happen. And before my game got all hung up, he could gossip specifically about Madeline. I don't know what he said though. I have no idea what he said. But oh, they're good friends now. Nice. Oh, he's like, you're cool, dude. I promise. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Okay, so good. The talk about the snow. You guys can head back home though. It's getting kind of dark. So let's get them back home. It's getting late. They're gonna go home. You know, he wants to go back out with Madeline. That should be worth more than like this. I think that one's worth more, so I'll click that one. And they're probably gonna be going back on another date soon. You know, but let's get them home and get some food in their bellies. And I don't think that Logan finished his homework. I don't think he finished his homework at all. She's in her pajamas because her and Mel decided that they wanted to do some woohoo because why not? He is, okay, going to get his son to put him in the crib. Is he tired or hungry or what? Okay, he's tired. All right, yeah. You're good, Dad. You're doing good, Dad. He's like, you're gonna have another baby. Guess to be good. Go put him in the crib. Elia is getting kind of tired. It's getting late. She's like, hey, boys. What's up? You know, welcome back. I'm going to sell her painting that she finished a while earlier today. The boys are going to eat some dinner. I think I'm going to get Logan studying. And then everybody will be going to bed. So, oh my god, I was supposed to go see Lucia. My fault. I forgot. I completely forgot. We were supposed to go and see Lucia. And go, like, congratulate her on her birthday and stuff like that, and I completely forgot because I'm an idiot. It's kind of late, so we'll do that next episode. But I guess what I kind of want to know, and I'm interested in knowing now, is like, who do you guys think Emric should like go after? Because right now, I mean, his two prospects would be between Yvette and Lucia. Those would be the two girls that would end up being his potential prospects. So I mean, like, Madeline and Logan started flirting with each other like by themselves. Like, I don't, it might have been because she kind of started flirting with him, and she might be a hopeless romantic. I don't honestly really remember all of her traits. Well, we know she's a great kisser. Oh, she loves the cold, like Emric, so that's something that they have in common. And she's friendly, and I think she might be a hopeless romantic. No, I think she was good. I can't really remember all of her traits, but you know, she kind of started flirting with Logan first, but nobody really has flirted with Emric, and he hasn't really expressed interest in flirting with anybody. So, like, who do you guys think that between the two girls that we have in the world right now, because those are basically his two prospects, because there's not that many options available to him. I mean, if you think about it lore-wise, Yvette would be the better prospect because her family's more well-off, and her father can drive more trade, and in terms of like the lore of like the family and stuff like that, and the hierarchies of the way stuff would go, it would probably be her, because her family just came here fleeing war. Lucia's family did, so they're not as well known. Not to mention the Willettes have established themselves a lot more amongst our family. Like, every time we have a party, the Estradas bail on us, but the Willettes stick around. Like, I don't know, like, their family is always like down to chill with us all the time, and that could be because her dad is like, you know, kind of a schmoozer. He's like, we need to make a good impression on the Lord, you know, because he's all for progressing their family. So, you know, I don't know. What do you guys think though? Who should Emric potentially go after? Should we let him kind of progress like how Logan did and just see who he happens to kind of start flirting with first and just see who he's interested in and stuff like that? Like, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know how you guys feel about that, and maybe we can start to progress with that this winter too, because this winter is not much to do except, like, you know, sort of be around with each other and just, like, you know, gaining some skills and stuff. But because we have two teenagers in the house, I kind of want to definitely maybe push to start trying to do that, you know, relationship stuff and start establishing potential things, because they're teenagers, and when they become young adults, you know, they'll be like of marrying age pretty soon here. And honestly, they could probably get married as teenagers. If this was really the medieval times, I might restrict that to wait until they're like young adults though, just because of the fact that I play on such long lifespans. So I would imagine right now they're like 13, 14 and like going on 15s, and then young adults, they're like in the 16, 17, 18s, like they're getting up there, they're becoming like fully blown like capable people, and by adulthood, they're I don't know, like but I don't think I'll make anybody get married until they're like a young adult, but that doesn't mean they can't start romances in their teenage years, and in all honesty, they'd probably end up being betrothed to somebody like before they grow up anyway. So let me know what you guys think though. You need to set a fire for your young son, for little Jeremy, so that he doesn't get his tootsies all cold. You have to set him a fire. And what's this? He wants to watch a deer, and yeah, he wanted to go out with her, but you've already done that, so don't worry about it. Then he can actually ask Emric for homework help. You know what? Let's do that when you're done eating here. Why don't you ask Emric for homework help? Just so that you could finish it up. Like, Em, will you help me, please? Like, I really don't understand what I'm doing anymore. Like, will you help me, Em? Like, please. And Logan, did you have a bunch of lifetime happiness points? He does. And he doesn't have anything, so I'm going to get him the long distance run thing. That's like one of my first go-to things, because it just works out so nicely, because you don't have to really... No. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. We're not doing that. But, it just works out so well because you don't have to worry about talking with people much anymore. Emric has a bunch of them too. He wants to play fetch. What can we get him? You know what? He is learning things about people. Let's get him observant. He's going to be really good at like picking people apart. Steel bladder, no. I don't really like getting too many of those because I find that it's kind of boring because your sim never needs to pee or like eat or anything. We could get him never dull.
2 very boring minutes later.
Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry, I kind of got distracted there. I was giving everybody freaking lifetime happiness things, and then I just got really distracted there. So I gave Mal a bunch more of them too. Like, he's now a legendary horse, and observant, and carefree, and he has a super green thumb, so that we can get a really good plant harvest next time. I'm hoping that we can, and that would help Elia boister up to her thing that she needs to get. He's also immune to cold, immune to immunity. Like, he can't get sick or have allergies. He is immune to heat. He's strong stomach. Like, Mal is just like, he's been through the ringer throughout his life, so he's at the point where nothing really phases him much anymore, and he's just like, he's good, he's good. He's like, I'm good but let's oops, not replace anything. I want to light a fire in the hearth for us. Let's get some fire burning in the hearth, and then let's get these guys to sleep because it's about time for bed. And I will officially end this episode here. Sorry, I said that a bunch of times already and I got distracted, but he's helping out Logan down here with his homework, and then they're gonna head to bed too. So I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like or don't. That is up to you, but I do hope that you guys will come back and join me for the next Sims 3 For the Realm challenge here on the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.